Previously on Blood Hunt, across the globe, superhumans with a connection to the Dark Force dimension, they all lost control of their powers. They began to explode, and the eruption blacked out the sun, creating an eternal night, which allowed the creatures of the night, the vampires everywhere, to launch a coordinated attack against the humanity. Earth's mightiest heroes did their best to protect the innocent and control the chaos, but it is everywhere. On top of that, the Avengers are tricked into allowing the Blood Coven, a group of superpowered vampires, into their headquarters, the Impossible City. The vampires brutalize the heroes. They badly injure Thor, impale his head with a spear, capture Scarlet Witch and Black Panther, and the remaining heroes are forced to leave them in the hands of their new enemies. On the other side, in the Sanctum Sanctorum, Blade, the vampire hunter, meets with Doctor Strange and Clea. He informs them the vampires are working for their new leader, and together they got the structure. So to wipe out all the vampires from existence, Strange and Clea proceed to create a spell. But before they realize the danger, Strange gets impaled into the chest, and the attacker is Blade. He reveals he is the mastermind behind this vampire invasion. He is their leader, and he mortally injures Strange and bites his neck. Blade then proceeds to attack Clea, and while she was struggling, Strange turns into a vampire. So while the vampire Strange charges at Clea, Blade leaves them, knowing that Clea won't create the spell, as now it will destroy her husband too. The fight becomes too intense, and the increased strength of the vampire Strange begins to corner Clea. So with no other options left, Clea makes a new spell and forces Strange's spirit to come out from his vampire body. So now Clea and Strange's astral form had to come up with a new plan to defeat Blade and save humanity from the vampire nation. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 2 of Blood Hunt. You can get the previous part on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in the Impossible City. The vampires have captured, tied up both the wounded Thor and Scarlet Witch. They have secured the Avengers headquarters, so no one can escape or break into this city. And then the panel reveals the vampire Black Panther. T'Challa tried his best to fight this condition and the vampire's leader, the Blade. But Panther is no longer in himself. He is forced to obey his lord, the Blade. But the vampire hunter doesn't stop there. The whole earth is darkened, but he still wants more, and he wants his prize. So he orders his Blood Coven to find his daughter, Brielle Brooks, the Bloodline. Meanwhile, in New York City, the vampires have found a new prey. A mother and her two kids are cornered by the bloodsuckers. One vampire approaches to claim their prize, but right at the time, his head is sliced and it is Brielle, Blade's daughter. The other two charges at her, but before they can reach Brielle, they get burned into ashes in the midway, and it is Vlad Tepes, the Dracula. He is here to protect Brielle at all cost. The blood hunt has been loosened upon the world, and she is in danger. So while Dracula is lecturing not to waste her life saving these humans, the two get confronted by another danger. On the other side, Tigra and Hunter's Moon are surrounded by a horde. So after clearing out the remaining vamps, they secure this area. And right in front of them, Miles shows up. And the three heroes then go looking for Strange, as he is the only one who can tell them what is going on and reverse this condition. Soon they arrive at the Sanctum Sanctorum, and as Tigra knocks the door, Strange shows up in his astral form. He welcomes them, and as they enter inside, Tigra tells Strange the whole situation as how the bad things are, and she thought Strange has already gathered his own defenders to stop this threat. But things have gone to hell in this place also, as Strange lost his mortal body. It is a vampire now, and Clea is holding it with her magic, and they don't know how to overcome this situation. But while they are thinking of a new plan to stop the vampire invasion, on the other side, Dracula and Brielle now face off against the Blood Coven. They are here by their master's command. Dracula orders them to kneel before him, but the Bloodstorm 1 and the rest of the vampires simply reject Dracula's order. They call Dracula the false king, and right now they serve their true king. They serve the true philosophy of their kind. And right at that time, the Blood Coven proceed to take their previous master's life and also Bride's. But in this fight, Dracula and Brawl aren't alone, as right at the time, Iron Man, Captain Sam Wilson, Captain Marvel and Vision show up to avenge their friends and win the second round. So even with their half strength, the heroes begin to brutalize all the superpowered vampires. While Carol defeats the Bloodstorm 1, Iron Man with his magnetic field, Sam Wilson with his shield, and Vision with his fully charged solar energy begin to weaken the vampires. The Blood Coven has defeated them before, but this time the heroes came here fully prepared, and Carol raises her hand and her blast tears off the dark cloud and allows the sun rays to enter at the surface, and the heroes make sure that the sun will always rise again. The Blood Coven realize they can't win this fight, so before the sun rays can take their lives, they escape. But while they are leaving, they also warn the heroes about their humiliation and they will get their revenge soon. So after defeating the Blood Coven, Dracula, Brawl, and the rest of the Avengers arrive at the Sanctum Sanctorum. Sam tells Strange the whole incident. They have lost the Impossible City, including their friends, Wanda, Thor, and T'Challa. Strange realizes they don't have enough time, so they need to move quickly, but with plan. They have been gathering forces to stop this threat. Spider-Man and his colleagues from the Midnight Suns are already here to assist Strange and Clea. Carol becomes happy to see Miles in their team, but there is something going on with him, and before the heroes can realize anything, Miles tears off his mask and reveals his face. Miles has turned into a vampire, and with this unexpected turn of event, the chapter 2 of Blood Hunt comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. You can also join this channel for exclusive perks. It will help me a lot. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.